is Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload videos twice a week, so on Tuesdays and on Fridays. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for your continued love and support of my channel. And I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So today's video is going to be a review on the Bali Body Ultra Dark Self-Tanning Mousse. So the packaging is absolutely beautiful. I love the nude bottle, and the pump is actually the same kind of colour, which is nice. I like the black banding where it says ultra dark, and also the black writing. One's bold, one's like normal. And I like the way they've kind of emphasised that, and it's just black around here too, the instructions and stuff. This does retail for £26 on the Boots website. If it's anything different, I will put it down here. But I'm pretty sure it's £26. I did get this on offer. I actually was meant to do this review back in May, and I bought this tan for like £21 in Boots, and I wore it on a night out, the first night out before, or after lockdown, sorry. So the first night out after the lockdown, I did wear this tan. I obviously did my tan the night before, done 2 layers. I was sticky as anything, but my tan turned out amazing. I was like proper ultra dark. I was one of the darkest tans I've ever had in my life. And that's saying something. Because I always reach for dark tans. This tan got me like pretty much darkest tan I've ever had in my life, which is amazing. So the guide colour, like the undertone, it is more leaning on the green olive base, which I do personally love and prefer, but it does have a little bit of that red base mix into it. I would say like between like which one would I say it leans more on? I would say more green, but it does have that warmth to it, which is lovely, so it makes it more of a natural tan. I do prefer the green, but the red one's actually quite nice. I don't like a tan that's too red, like, because it can tend to look a little bit orange on me if I'm not careful, because I am naturally quite pale. It'll probably look pale in this camera because of the ring light, but yeah, the undertone's more like an olive, like a warm olive. I would say this tan does last a good 4 days, where it's quite good on my skin. Bear in mind, my skin does have a fast skin cell turnover, so everyone's skin's different. And when it does fade, it fades quite evenly and more natural. Some tans fade more patchy. This one fades definitely more of an even kind of gradual fade, which is lovely. I would obviously recommend doing your moisturisation every day just to keep your tan up. And even if you want to use a gradual, I like to tan twice a week. If you know me, I know I like to tan twice a week. Sometimes I do leave it once a week, but then I feel really pale for a few days before I go to the tan. But yeah, I like to be nice and dark. So this tan is actually one of my favourite tans. I would say if you really want an ultra dark tan, like a proper, like you want this full on dark, even 1 layer will do you. But if you want like a next level ultra dark tan, I would say 2 layers. I would say do them an hour apart, because this tan does take a while to dry, especially in a double layer. I would say at 7 o'clock, just do your tan, for instance, after you've done like exfoliating, moisturize your dry areas and stuff, and shaved if you need to shave. Do your tan, wait an hour, do an hour layer, and then obviously throw on some loose pyjamas, loose like a loose top and trousers that really curb out. Preferably like a darker black colour would be better, like not white, because not like a lot of white clothing. Even with stains so you go, but like I wouldn't wear anything white after putting tan on, if you know me. But yeah, so leave it on overnight, and then in the morning, whatever time you decide to get up that day, rinse it off in lukewarm water, pat it dry. If you need to, use a bit of like moisturising shower gel. Pat your skin dry with a towel, and then use a wee bit of moisturiser just to keep your skin nice and moisturised. This one does, and it is quite moisturising, but I do always, after like washing off a guide colour of tan, use moisturiser, because my skin can feel dry, and I would recommend anyone do like moisturiser, because tan is, don't care how moisturising it is in the bottle, it is quite dry, so you need to moisturise to keep it nice and good, and you don't have any patches doing that. So definitely moisturise. And yeah, okay, so right, to put my tan on, I'm going to use the Bali Body, that one, yeah, it's their ultra dark tanning mousse. I'm going to grab it now just to show you, just before that. So this one here, I'm going to apply it with a wee double-ended mitt, It's more foam mitt because the other one's dirty. And that one's completely clean, so I want to get a true representation of the tan now. As you can clearly tell, I have still some residual tan left over on my skin. I did do a good scrub, but the reason why I have some tan on left over is, one, I don't let the tan go completely away. Like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I will always tan at least once a week, twice a week this week because it was my fiance's birthday on Wednesday and it's on my tan on Tuesday. It's now Friday, so it was a few days old and it was starting to get that point where I needed to scrub it a bit just to put this on, but I just did scrub like with an exfoliating mitt and some shower gel, like shower cream, like moisturising shower gel. My gin what? Okay, my skin can be dry as heck, so yeah, this is what the bottle looks like. It's gorgeous. It's very kind of not summery, but look, it's like that. It's what you would get from like a tanning lotion, like, or like a sunscreen. It's that kind of look, that kind of vibe. It's like a tinted, like creamy white colour. Well, not white, but it's like a tinted cream colour, like a nice brownie cream. It's lovely. It's very nice. It says nude. It's nude. Brownie cream and nude, basically the same colour. Nude. That's more understandable. And yeah, the packaging's simple, but it's nice, and I can't wait to try it on my skin. And you're seeing chins or us there because this angle's crap, and yeah. So I'm going to apply this. I'm going to do 2 layers. I'll come back once I've got a layer done on my chest and all. Like I'll just show you like that. And I'll back again once I've done 2 layers, and then I'll do my review tomorrow, like how I found it and show you my results and all. So yeah, let's get cracking before I ramble on and put these on the death.
Earning my affection. Now there's no way to go back. Hoping we're in that movie where you teach me how to dance.
So I've applied 2 layers of this tan. It is quite sticky after the second layer, like, to be honest, but the sun's washing it out. It's quite dark and it's quite mucky looking on my chest and all, but obviously it's a guy colour, so it's going to wash off. I think that mitt, I'm better with one of them velvet mitts applying it, not a foam mitt. So I think the foam mitt just doesn't really work, because obviously you couldn't just go out like this because it's all like a bit streaky, but that's because I did just apply 2 layers, but even 1 layer I did find it quite streaky, like not too bad, but it took a lot of work to kind of buff it, and you had to work really quickly. And I'll see what it's like with the foam, and if it does give a really good dark colour, then it's worth it. I didn't do 2 layers on my stomach and my back and everything, and just did it on my legs. I probably shouldn't have done it on my legs anyway, and my arms and my chest, obviously my face, oh my goodness, and my hands. So yeah, I'm going to come back once it's all rinsed off next morning, and I am wearing my fiance's running top because I couldn't find the matching top with the pyjamas because I need to marinate this, like literally sit in something loose for like at least an hour and let this sit before it smudges, because I'm not dealing with smudge tan on a night out. I'm not doing it. So yeah, I'm just going to let this marinate and see you when we'll see you. Okay, so it's the next morning. It's, well, not even morning, it's like 1 o'clock after 1 in the afternoon, and the tan, as you can tell, it actually looks darker in person than what it does in real life. I don't know if it does, I think it does, but it's very dark. I did wash off my hands last night, and my hands they're dark, but they're not too bad. And yeah, I do think it's one of the darkest tans I've used, and this light is not showing how dark it really is. You can probably tell more in here, you can tell how dark it is. It's very dark. It actually is. I didn't even blow dry my hair like last night. I let it air dry, but I am going to curl it before I go out, or straighten it or something like that. You can tell I've got wavy hair. But yeah, I'm just going to wash it off after doing my homework right in a wee while, and yeah, I suppose I'm happy enough with the way, well, I won't be going it's clean to wash or tan off, but it's a nice colour. It's quite olivey, which I do really love. I love an olive tone to it. You can tell it's like an olive tan. I prefer that compared to like the really warm tans. Like I said before, I was going to go grab the iconic bronze tan from BTY, but I just thought no, it's too because it was too red toned on the girl in my class, and I thought it's definitely going to be too red toned on me. So this one's, I'm glad I picked up this one, because if I would have picked up the one BTY, I wouldn't have been picking up this one, if that makes sense, because I wasn't going to go and buy multiple tans, I was going to buy one tan. But yeah, it's a nice colour. It actually looks more red in my arm. Not like red, it does look more like warmer in my arm than what it does in my face now. It's weird. But yeah, I'm just going to head and come back when it's all winced off and you can see the colour and all.
I know the feeling, it's traumatizing. I fall apart piece by piece. No superheroes, no silver linings. Just keep on moving.
I would say it's for you if you like a very, very dark tan, like you prefer to be out there extra dark, like people are like, are you like naturally that dark? Are you like, it actually does look natural? Or like to be like, oh, I love your tan, if you know you were tan. If you like that proper dark tan, I would say this is for you. And if you can splurge on a bit of a tan, it isn't as dear as Saint Tropez, but it is more of an expensive tan, and you have the money sitting there and you want to get a good tan, I would say it's worth it and it is for you. I don't mind like that kind of florally smell, or even if you like that smell, it's for you. And you like more of a green based tan, it's definitely for you. But I would say it isn't for you if you like a natural, like, well, this tan does look natural even though it's outdoor dark, extra dark, ultra dark. But if you like a natural medium, like subtle tan, should I say, subtle tan, and you want something that's like a nice golden subtle tan, like you spent a few days in Barbados or something like that, it's not going to be for you, because especially if you're pale and just want a wee hint of colour, you put this on, girl, you're going to be dark. So if you like a wee natural subtle tan, I would say just stay away from it, it's not for you. Or if you don't really want to spend so much on a tan, it's going to be dear, but if you get an offer, it's probably better. Or if you only have the budget for like a cheaper tan, I would say it's not for you. But yeah, so love it. I love this tan, it's so amazing. Bali body, I love your tans, and I can't wait to try more of your tans. They are amazing, I love it. And I swear I'm not sponsored, I kind of wish I was, but I'm not sponsored. But this tan is absolutely amazing. I found one of my favourite tans. I would definitely say this is my top 3 tans, along with the Bondi Sands are ultra dark, and the U-Tan Cherry Turbo Mousse. Them 3 are like chef's kiss. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, hope I didn't ramble on too much, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous, God bless, bye.